What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of Kicks Convo. So glad to see all you lovely faces here. And if you're new, make sure you go ahead and comment, like, and subscribe. Make sure you turn on that bell because we do raise hell on this channel. Now, a lot of y'all probably looking at the thumbnail and already know what shoe that I'm talking about. But I would like to say this was a highly anticipated shoe. I was not in a process to go ahead and get this shoe out because I wanted this shoe to sit back, and I honestly wanted to dissect this shoe as much as possible. Was my shoe was going to have a lot of the factory flaws that a lot of people were saying? I honestly just bought my pair, threw it on my shelves, my shoe rack, as y'all can see right here. I just threw it on my shoe rack and had a sticky note. Let me just get my sticky note. Put a sticky note on it that says review. So I honestly been, just trying to upgrade the studio as much as possible to give you guys the best experience when reviewing the shoe. So with all that being said, let's go ahead, let's talk about today's shoe. So today's shoe that we're talking about right now is the Air Jordan 4 Fire Reds. Now, this shoe has a lot of history to me personally. Why I say that is because I actually bought the pair that had Spike Lee on the side of the shoe, on both sides of the shoe. I actually bought that pair a while ago because before I wanted to come into the sneaker game on YouTube, I wanted to be a I wanted to be a restoration page and also a highly page where I restore shoes around the world, and also I wanted to customize shoes. So I bought paint from Angela's. I bought, Salon D40. I bought acetone. I bought a lot of stuff to honestly make sure that I have everything that I needed to keep my shoes intact. But come to find out, I thought that the shoe was fake. I just didn't do my research on it as much as possible because that was in 2015 and not too many sneaker people was actually talking about the shoe. 2015 until now, the sneaker game has changed dramatically, and all you guys know that. So when this shoe came out, I was like, I gotta get the shoe no matter what the cost is. Looked at it, found out that this shoe was being sold on the Hibbett Sports. Hibbett Sports, you hold me a lot. And I will be talking about y'all in a separate video on how you hold me twice on two shoes due to the fact that I was a bot. A lot of y'all comment down below if you felt that Hibbett Sports has labeled you as a bot as well. So, come to find out, trying to get this shoe one day when I was at work, couldn't get it. So I end up leaving my job, purchasing this shoe, putting this shoe in my car after I got off of work to finally look at the shoe. By the time I got home, I just put it, like I said, I literally just put it on my shoe rack and went on about my day. Laced the shoe up how I wanted to talk about it, and then just put it back on my shoe rack. Looked at it, said, do the sneakerhead sniff check, put it back on, was just like, man, I gotta get this shoe out. So right now, I'm just excited to finally get this shoe out and honestly talk about it. My pair does not show any factory flaws when it comes from the brush strokes on the midsole and also, on the midsoles and the uppers. The only problem that I have seen is that I do have a scratch on my leather, and this is on my right pair of shoes. I do have a scratch right. Let's see if it can you see it? I see that scratch. That's the only flaw that I see. You can see that my pair is slowly starting to crease up just a little bit, and I haven't even put my foot in it. Like this pair is still can be considered dead stock. I haven't even put my foot in it, but I just laced it up just the way that I want to. So factory lace, or however people want to say, well, it's not dead stock if you already put your laces. Shut up. How about that? How about you shut up? whoever you are, comment in the comment section and let me know who you are, so I can comment to you and tell you to shut up personally. But I really just like this shoe because it just symbolized a lot due to the fact is, last year during quarantine, the Last Dance was just something that we honestly fell in love with. We fell in love with Michael Jordan. We fell in love with the shoe, and by him actually having this shoe and this shoe being retro again with the Nike Air on the back just screams that, you know, this was a keeper and this was a keepsake to have in your collection. Honestly, the material of the shoe, especially with the leather quality on the shoe, could have been a lot better. I know if you wear this shoe about 4 to 5 times, you will see bad creasing in your toe area. The leather is not too good. It's kind of like a cheap plastic leather. A lot of you guys have felt this shoe. The lining on the inside is very smooth. Right here, the lining is very smooth, but it's just something that if this shoe would re-retro again later on in my life, I will go ahead and add this shoe in my collection once again, because this shoe right here it's on ice right now, but I think that I will go ahead and unice it during the summertime with some nice Nike sweats, and I do have some merch coming to this channel real soon. So all you old subscribers and y'all OGs to the channel, if you are new, just know that I got merch coming real soon to this channel. But let's just go ahead and place the right shoe down and talk about another problem that I'm having with this shoe. This cheap dog tag that came with the shoe, I paid $200, so I'm thinking I paid $10 because originally Air Jordan shoes are $190, right? So I'm thinking that I paid $5 for the back tabs for the Nike Air, and I paid another $5 for this one as well. Now, this dog tag could have been better. We're so used to seeing these thick dog tags that you will see like on the Air Max 90s. Air Max 90s have the thick dog tag. The last time I have seen one of the thick dog tags was honestly on my Motorsport 4s. Now I know it probably came from like another Air Jordan shoe that recently dropped. You know, I don't know. Like I know with the silver Air Jordan 1s that's coming out, I know those are having like that thick leather dog tag or the tag on it. And I know that those are nice. They could have put something else. This is not one of them cheap plastics, you know, like that you can fold. Like you would really have to put pressure on it to fold it. But I just think that it could have been like a thick dog tag, since we're talking about a man that changed the game of basketball as well. And with that being said, I think that this shoe and the quality of the shoe could have been better. But Nike know that we're going to consume it. Jordan brand already know we're going to consume any shoe that they give us from Jordan, no matter what it is, because these shoes right here are your money makers. You can have 20 pairs of these shoes, sit on them, give them about 3 to 4 years. This shoe is going to probably be in the thousands or maybe in the 700 range. Due to the fact is this Nike Air on the back. Nike and Jordan know what they're doing. They know what their consumers want, and they know if anybody can't get this shoe right now, they know that somebody is out there willing to sell this shoe for the price that they bought it for, or for a higher price. So I just think that if you can get your hands on this shoe right now, go ahead and get it. I did check, the shoe is selling for about $187 to the $300, just depending on certain shoes, but none of the sizes are sitting at like $320 or anything else. So go ahead and get your hands, like go ahead, if you have the extra money sitting laying around, go ahead and put your feet in one of these bad boys, and honestly go ahead and check out the Carmine video as well, because that video that I posted yesterday, you guys are in for a treat. So go ahead and look at that video. Tell me your thoughts. Are you copying the Carmines? After watching this review, I will be copying the Carmines just to see, you know, will the leather quality be any much different. But for right now, it's just that every retro Jordan shoes that he dropped and Nike dropped has been shitty. So we're gonna see if anything changes from here on out. But with that being said, see y'all in the next video. But this is your boy, of course, I'm just playing, I ain't gonna leave y'all like that. This is your boy, of course, Tom Monty, and thank y'all for coming back to the channel, watch another shoe review with your boy. How do y'all feel about these shoes? You know, comment down below, how do you feel about these shoes? Are these one of the shoes that you wish that you can keep in your collection? Did you have these shoes and then sell them? How do you feel about these shoes? Comment down below, how do you feel? I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.